Hey everyone, it's your boy Kyle. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day and I'm just sending you positive vibes your way. Today's video, I'm going to talk about how to manifest money. I'm so excited to talk about this topic with you. I believe that manifesting money is probably the most popular subject when it comes to law of attraction. I feel like a lot of people, when they think about law of attraction, they kind of associate it with manifesting money. And obviously, everyone's out there trying to make more money for themselves, and because they want more opportunities for themselves, or maybe they help out their family or friends, or other things they want to do with it, such as maybe donating more money to their favorite charitable causes. And so everyone's out there looking for, how to manifest more money or how to get more money in my bank account. And so I'm really excited to share my tips and tricks with you. Just before we get started with this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell button, follow me on my social medias. They'll be linked in the comment section down below. And also, I just want to let you know that I'm talking about law of attraction based on my personal experiences. Everyone has a different way about going about, law of attraction, and that these are just my tips and tricks that really work for me, and I'm just sharing them with you. And I am, like I said, I'm really excited to share these tips with you. And without further ado, let's get right into this video. So before I share my little trick or tips that I like to do to manifest money faster, is I just want to talk about money and like how manifesting money works for me and how I think about manifesting money. And so I think that, first of all, I think that manifesting money kind of gets a really bad rap and kind of is like airy-fairy ideology where you kind of just sit there on the couch and just like close your eyes and like pray and money's just going to come out from the sky. And I think that's really unrealistic. I don't think it can't necessarily happen. There's really strange like anomalies out there, and I'm not saying it can't happen. It's just very unrealistic scenario for it to occur with you because it's such a high vibrational scenario, and that's hard to align yourself with that. And so how I like to interpret manifesting money is by like aligning myself with more opportunities to make myself more money. And I also like to think of money as the universe rewarding me for positively impacting other people in my life. And that can be, it kind of sounds very vast and like, oh, I can't positively affect a lot of people if I don't have a lot of money. That's not necessarily the case that I'm trying to make here. It's, say, for example, my job, I serve at a restaurant part-time, and I make sure that I give top customer service to my tables. I make their lunch or dinner experience a lot better, and I uplift their spirits. And so in return, they're gonna able to tip me a lot better, most likely, as well as my employer is paying me money to help serve their customers. And so that's how I kind of like to think about money, and so it doesn't really stress me out so much, and it's just the universe's reward for me to help other people out in my life and positively impact them. And so, in saying that, how do I exactly manifest money? Well, I think I like to take the same approach as whether I'm manifesting maybe a new apartment, a new house, or maybe a job promotion, or some new clothes, or a vacation. And it's basically what you want to do is you want to raise your vibrations. And what I mean by raising vibrations is basically what all your emotions are on an energy scale. And so basically, if you are feeling very angry, sad, maybe depressed, fearful, or very doubtful, you're going to feel and have a low energy vibration. And more positive or higher vibrations are like loving life, enlightenment, being courageous, brave, and so raising your vibrations to somewhere where it's positive. So then when I raise my vibrations, I'm more aligned with things I want to manifest. And so in this case, it's manifesting more money, because if you can't align yourself with your desire, and you're not in like an energetic match together, then it's hard for the universe to deliver that particular desire for you. So I go about raising my vibrations in a couple different ways. So these tips and tricks aren't necessarily in order of how you should do them. It's just the tips that come right into my mind as it pops in my head. So the first thing that I really like to do that helps me raise my vibrations is get rid of my negative beliefs around money and insert positive beliefs around money. And how I like to do that is I kind of like to take a journal, or you can take a piece of paper and you can write your free thoughts about your thoughts about money. And if you have negative beliefs around money, make sure you write them down. Don't censor your thoughts. Make sure your pen is flowing right through and you're not stopping. And once you write down your negative thoughts about money or beliefs about money, now you can read it and assess of whether or not these beliefs serve you. And in this case, they're going to not serve you. You're going to get rid of the negative beliefs and insert positive beliefs. And so usually it's like the wording that you kind of say. So if you say like, I don't deserve money because my family in the past never had a lot of money, you should word it as, I do deserve a lot more money, even though in the past my family didn't have a lot of money. Because I think a lot of people, when it comes to negative beliefs around money, they're living in their past moments. Because maybe, like I said, if you come from a family that maybe didn't have a lot of money, then there is a lack of association with having a lot of abundance of money. So there's a weird disconnection between you with money. But if we just change the words around and make yourself feel a lot better, it will raise your vibrations and you'll feel a lot more aligned with money. The second way I like to go about manifesting or raising my vibrations, so I'm able to be more aligned with manifesting money, is I like to also take my journal again and I like to write down positive affirmations about money. And also, like I said, you can do this anything, not just necessarily about money. It can be about anything you want to manifest. And I write it down. It probably takes like a minute, and I don't necessarily do them every single day. I will read my affirmations every single day about money. And if you don't know what an affirmation is, it's just a positive statement that kind of reinforces your thinking around a particular subject. And so it makes you feel really empowered. And when you read them, you're going to have to say them with positive conviction and believe the words that you're saying in the affirmation, because if you don't believe in the words in the affirmation, it's just not going to work. Because if you kind of say like, oh, I deserve a lot of money, and like you're not believing what you're saying. But if you're like, I deserve a lot more money, I deserve that career promotion, you will start to feel it, and you will actually start to feel a lot better about yourself and a lot better feeling about money, because now you're being more aligned with money because your vibration is raised. The third thing I like to do that helps me raise my vibrations is also, again, take my journal. I kind of like journaling. I'll do a video about journaling, but I think the reason why I like journaling is because I can able to document things and reference them back. And so if I think about it, I'll kind of lose the train of thought. But if I document my thoughts, I'm able to have them. Anywho, so with step number 3 with journaling is I like to use my journal to visualize. And I did another video about visualizing before, but it is very similar to what I said in my previous video. But it is very powerful, and I like writing it in my journal because it's like I'm able to feel my more connection with manifesting money, the visualization with my journal, because there's a cool connection between my pen and the paper and my thoughts, and I just get so excited, and it really raises my vibrations. And the visualization, you can go into a lot of detail, and you can see the vision very vividly of you able to manifest more money into your life. And it's kind of like writing a story that's like based on your future self. And I think that is so freaking cool. And it's like I said, one of my obviously my favorite ways to manifest more money. On how to raise my vibrations is I like to meditate. I don't necessarily meditate every single day, but what I like to do, and I believe the purpose around meditating is it relaxes your mind, quiets your mind, and removes all the negative chit chatter, inner self talk that you have, or overthinking. And once you do that, you're going to be more in tune with your intuition. And once you're more in tune with your intuition, you're going to be more in tune with your inner voice, or like your inner wisdom, or your source energy. And that's basically guiding you, and the universe is communicating you through your inner voice or your intuition. And it's going to guide you to helping you reach your manifestation. So in this case, like we're talking about, is manifesting more money. So it's going to provide you and push you in certain directions that are going to be able to give you more opportunities to make more money. And I think that is so freaking cool. And lastly, and how I like to raise my vibrations is by creating a vision board. And it kind of also goes hand in hand with my visualization. I'll also do another video about how to create a vision board. And it's the reason why I love vision boards is because I like taking my visualization that I have in my journal, and I'll put like images that I take from the internet or magazines, and I put them on a Bristol board, or I can do it online on my computer, and I print it out in color, and I can put it on my wall, and I can just look at it, and it kind of makes the manifestation that I'm trying to manifest in my actual physical reality more possible, because I can actually see the image right in front of me. Whereas if I'm just like trying to manifest money and I'm like close my eyes, I can see it, but then once I open my eyes, I can't see it. So it's hard. It's like a lack of disconnect between my manifestation and myself. And so having a picture there, it kind of helps capture that more of the physical evidence of my manifestation. So in this case, about money. And yeah, so those are like my 4 tips that I do to raise my vibrations, to connect myself with more money. So in summary, how I think about money, first of all, is the universe is rewarding me for positively impacting other people's life, and this in return gonna give me some money. And so how I like to think about manifesting money is creating more opportunities for myself to manifest more money, because I feel like that's more realistic and more attainable instead of like money coming from the sky. And so when we make something more realistic, we're able to achieve and able to manifest in our physical reality. And also how I align myself with more money is by raising my vibrations, and I do that in my 4-step process of how to raise my vibrations. Like I said, you don't have to do those steps right in order. Those are just 4 ideas that you can take that will help you be more aligned with money. Because remember that what we focus on grows. So if we focus on trying to make more money, or how you can manifest more money, and being really having more higher vibrational energy, or feeling more positive, and really being more in tune with yourself, the universe is going to be able to deliver those manifestations and to be able to deliver more opportunities for you to make more money, or your other manifestations, not necessarily, like I said, about money, because this kind of concept can be related to other aspects of your life, which is so freaking cool. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I sincerely appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments down below if these tips really worked for you, and my tips on how to raise your vibrations really worked for you, and that kind of carried along to manifesting money. I really look forward to hearing from you. And like I said, I personally use these tips myself to manifest money, and I'm going to be telling you my tips because I really care about you. I love you so much, and I just want the most success from you, for you, sorry. And I wouldn't be telling you tips that don't really work for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Peace out. Bye.